My name is Jason Benson, and I'm from New Ulm, Minnesota. My dad and I, Bruce Swede Benson from Sanborn, have been participating in the pageant Walnut Grove for about 16 years now. We've been providing the horses, so we provide a team of Belgian draft horses, which is mine, and then my dad's got a single driving buggy horse that's a paint cross. So Doc and Dan is the Belgian team that has been at the pageant since about 2013. Here about 2 years ago, Doc had a condition in his right eye called moon blindness, and we actually had a surgery done on his eye. They had put a slow release medical implant in his eye to prevent that condition from happening, and he's been better ever since, but that's the main team that we use at the pageant. And then Dad's horse, his name is Thunder, and he's about 25 now. His health is still pretty good, and then Doc and Dan I think are about 12 and 13 this year, so they've got a lot of good years ahead of them yet. They were green broke when I bought them, and then I actually sent them to an Amish gentleman I know in southeastern Minnesota. They spent about 60 days on his farm, getting used every day for farm work. And then ever since then, we use them quite a bit. We use them in the summers for a lot of parades and events and things like that. So that's kind of how they've gotten to be how they are, is just a lot of use and a lot of time, being around a lot of crowds and a lot of people. So they're very well broke, they're very safe, very kind and gentle, so they're perfect for use in the pageant. This is the main team. We do have some black percherons, and then we have some draft crosses as well that are up and coming, but this Belgian team is our main team. If they were not able to be used, we probably we could use a team, but they certainly wouldn't be as well broke as these are. They would need a little more time and work probably. Obviously, as part of owning horses, the vetting and the farrier work and the upkeep is part of their care. We have a farrier come in probably every 3 to 6 months, depending upon conditions and stuff like that. He's been accustomed to the draft horse world. He drives a lot of the show horses and stuff for different hitches, so that's kind of the world he lives in. But he's a draft horse guy, and he does farrier work as his full-time job. For the most part, we just have one shoe that we put on him, but we do have some fall events planned with some area orchards for wagon rides and stuff, so we probably will put some shoes on them for that, because they will be being used a lot on gravel. We have a couple goats, we have one sheep, we have a pig, so it's kind of a menagerie of a lot of different animals. So this is a mare that we have. Her name is Lady. She's one of our riding horses. And then we have the paint horse is Bandit. He's also a riding horse. And then over here we have some of our small horses. We have Carl. He's our mini donkey. And then we have Toby, who is our therapy horse. We do some work and go to some area nursing homes and do some resident visits with him. And then those are his two babies. Buck is on the left, and then Belle is on the right. So this is kind of our riding horse and small horse pasture. We call it the funny farm. They've got a pretty good life. We take good care of them, and if there ever is a problem or an ailment, we do vet them and give them the proper care that they need. So anything that lives here on the funny farm does thrive. So you can call me directly. I have a cell phone number, 507-469-9618. Otherwise, we do have a website. It's heritagehorses.org. We do have some information and stuff on there and some pictures. And so, otherwise, if you know the Big Swede in Sanborn, you can get a hold of him and he can reach me. It is a hobby in one sense, but in another sense, it's a way of life, and we enjoy it.